Hi everybody, this is your Professor Ian. I've started marking these first essays, and I've noticed that some people are still struggling with MLA formatting style. So that's basically, how your paper should look on the screen and on paper if you were to print it. That's kind of an antiquated way of doing things in an online environment, but I thought I'd give you a quick and dirty guide to setting up your paper. This isn't going to cover everything with MLA formatting, but it will give you the basics. So here we have a blank document in Word. Again, I put out an announcement earlier this semester talking about Microsoft Office and Word. It's available for free for Chafee students. Word and Microsoft Office are important tools for you as students. Much more useful than any of the other word processing programs you can get. Works on Mac, works on PC. It really is going to be what you want to use as a student for the rest of your academic career. Trying to make do with Google Docs is not going to be sufficient. A lot of people can't open Pages documents, and I'm not sure if it transfers well to PDF for when you save it as a PDF. I'm not a big Apple user, so I would suggest getting Word. Strongly suggest it. It's free, so why not? I'm going to show you a couple things with Word. Let me just move my screen up here. Here we go. So, first of all, you want to make sure you're in double space. So come here to this menu. You're on the Home tab. Come to the Spacing menu. You want to put on double space right away. But here's another trick too. Come down here to Line Spacing Options. And set all these to 0. This is what yours should look like. You might want to take like a screenshot of this and then copy this for your own, right? Set line spacing to double. Set the spacing before and after. There's a default, I forget what it is, like 0.8 or something like that. Set it to 0. Indentation set to 0. All this stuff just set to 0. Okay? Don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. All this stuff. Just, alignment left. I mean, that's what it should be anyways. Right? And then set as default. Make this your default for the rest of your documents. That way you don't have to do this every time you open a Word document. It's always set. So you can set this document only or all documents based on the normal template. This way, every time you're writing a paper for school, it's set up this way. This is the same for APA too. Any formatting style is going to be the same. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? We want to think about where are the margins. So margins, normal is what you want. Don't set it to narrow, moderate, wide, any of these different things. Your margins, normal is 1 inch, so it should be 1 inches all the way. Top, bottom, left, right. Make sure that's set. If we come back here, you want to be writing in Times New Roman, 12-point font. Just set that up right away. And then you can set up your title. Title in MLA is always the same. This is going to change in APA, but it's going to change. It'll be this way all the time in MLA. Very easy. Student name, that's you. Prof name, whoops, that's me. Course code, right? So English 1A or English 1B. Most of your professors aren't going to be too fussy about whether you capitalize and that kind of stuff, but you do want to put the course code, whatever that is in this specific case, and then the date. And this uses MLA wants you to use European style dating, so day first, then month. I'll just put March 2022. I don't know. I'm just making up a date. That's fine. And there you go. That's your header for the first page. It's only on the first page with MLA. Don't repeat it on any other pages. Title, and then start writing. No extra spaces between things. See how this is all just the next line, the next line, the next line? The only thing that gets centered is your title. Title is not bolded, not underlined, just like that. Now I'm ready. Oh, I forgot one other thing. I need to indent there, and then blah, 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 blah. So that shouldn't do that. Word can be a little bit dumb sometimes. Oops. Anyways, I won't get too much into why Word is doing that right now, but that's what it should look like, right? Indent your first line of every paragraph, right. One last thing, you want to have your page number on every page. The way you do that is go to the Insert tab, go to Header, go to, where is it? Where do I want to go? Sorry. Page number, your third option. So top of page, plain number 3, right? And it'll open up this area here. And you can close that and it'll take you back to your main text, and you can double click and you can go right back up here. And then what you want to do is your last name. So for me, Jones, and then it'll have the page number. A last trick here is to highlight that text, go to your home menu, and also set this to Times New Roman 12-point font, right? And then there you go. So then, that way, when I get to my second page of my writing assignments, it automatically tabulates the page number, or paginates the document for you, I guess I should say. So Jones 2, and it'll do that throughout your document. You don't need to do anything else to that. You've set that up using the Insert tab, and that, page number, top of page, and then your last name and everything. So there you go. That's a formatted MLA document. This is what it should look like. There shouldn't be extra spaces. Everything should be, nothing should be centered. I saw a couple papers where all the text was centered. So don't do that. That tab there, you want to make sure everything is aligned to the left, right? Using this option here. Okay, so this is basically what it should look like. It's pretty easy once you get it down, especially if you set some of those things as default, double space, and you just get used to clicking, setting your font for the correct font for an MLA document. If you're using something like APA or Chicago, it'll be slightly different. You'll have different things like, APA has that running header, it has a title page, but it's using all the same tools. You just need to learn the differences, what the different little tweaks you need to make between those formatting systems. However, this short video I just recorded will give you those basic tools to do that. Okay, so that's about it for now. If you have any questions, of course, email me. I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you very much.